Welcome to this Circle of Resilience. We would love to tell you more about who we are and why we do these beautiful conversations with wise women. So, my name is Marcella,
And my name is Marika.
and for the last couple of weeks, months, years, we've been traveling together, but the last weeks, we've been diving in more into resilience. And we've had a Dutch version of our Circle of Resilience and thought and felt that it was time to make it global into an international one. So we started at this theme of resilience and what it meant to us, and that, in these times that ask a lot of us, um, how to navigate through that and how to see the beauty and the fun things in life, but also see the harder parts, the darker parts, and that we need them both. We cannot ignore that it's both. You can't, we can try to make one piece go away, but where we invite it all in, accept it all, and then try to move forward from there, that's where we believe the magic happens. And that's what, we want to, you know give space to and give a voice to. So we make beautiful conversations with beautiful, wise, courageous women, and that's what we want to share with you.
Mm, yeah. And we both have a background in psychology and uh, different, you know, we have expanded our being in, various directions of mindfulness and family constellations and energy work. And so this theme of resilience has traveled with us for quite a long time. And to find out how does that work when you come to something that really you can feel it in your whole body, this hurts, or this is much, or this is, I don't know how to do this. So where do you come back? How do you find the way back to this inner, not in inner wisdom, this source energy, this alignment, and then from there you do know what the next step is. Maybe it's not straight away there, but it opens up. You invite life to open up for you. So we have a background in, you know um, in working with other people, but also together. We do a happiness project together, and we come together in circles. And so we just felt this longing to combine all of that, to really feel that my heart. What happens if I listen to my heart and it says, "Go out into the world and let yourself be heard," you know? Yeah, so that's really the why of why are we spending time here? Why do we, uh, put ourselves out there? When it's sometimes so much easier to just go, mm, or make it like not free, to make it. So sometimes we're from the Netherlands, so sometimes it takes a little while before we get the word right. Uh, um, so so how do we make it really like a juicy yes? Not, oh, it's first this needs to happen and that needs to happen and that, and then I can give. No, what happens if I really just share what is being asked to share? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And in this research of finding it out for ourselves, finding it out together, and traveling together, we and thinking about it, feeling about it, we've come up with these 9 ways of well-being, which are for us the, well, I like to say the petals of a flower when the flower is resilience, and then these petals give you kind of an entrance to, okay, so I can start anywhere. I don't have to, this not a straight line of dot dot dot. I go there, and then I find resilience. No, it's kind of like a moving, circling way of finding your, so what do I need? What do I do? How do I practice this in my life? And then, so we've come up with these 9 ways, like nurturing self-care, relaxation, and recharging, how to feed yourself, creativity and joy, which is really one of our favorites. Just be playful, let your inner child come out and move and create. A beloved body, because our body is our vessel which we move in. Relationships, nature's wisdom, giving and receiving. So all kinds of different tools or ways to step into this flow of resilience, or how to practice it. And then the last 2, open to learning, to it's not, like I said, it's not a straight line, but how can I be open and curious about what comes to me? And then the last one, awareness, being there and embracing it. So those are our 9 ways that kind of invite us to practice, to show up, to surrender, to go and move. I did a little nudge to my other project. So that's what we invite the other women that we talk to share about.
Yeah, so they focus on one of the petals, but women, we move in circles, we move in cycles, we move in, this like the breath, it goes in and out. So it's not like, okay, someone shares something about this, and so that means that they're the expert, or this is all they do, because that's gone. That time has gone, that we have to focus on one thing and that's it. It's more about really checking in with yourself, because every woman will also share a practice, and you listen and you check in with yourself. Okay, how does that resonate? How does it bring me closer to me? And because you're the only one that can live this life of yours, and if you don't bring it into expression, it's lost, it's gone, it's not there. So, and we need women to stand up and not go like, yeah, we can do it, stand up necessarily, but to stand up and say, this is what is important. This is where you can, I'm accountable for what I really treasure and is precious to me, and where I am clear about, and maybe not for all of my life, but in this moment, I make contact with that, and that's where you rise up again. You're falling down and you rise up again. And we are here because we strongly believe that everyone rises by lifting others, and especially women have such a natural way with that, actually. We've forgotten sometimes, but we can remember so easily once we step into circle, once we say yes.
Yeah, the juicy yes.
Yes.
So that's why we really could feel, and we've done it before, but we know we can't do this alone. We need to connect, we need to have conversations, really see each other, talk to each other, listen to each other, see the beauty in each other, and make space for the wisdom that is there. And so that's why we have these conversations, invite the women to share about what their story is, what they how they practice this, what they're, and yeah, just like you said, it's not this is my practice and I'm doing only this and forever this. No, it's this moving thing, and it's the time right now that we use to come back to ourselves and, yeah, step back into rising. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
So the way to join is to find us on the circleofresilience.online. And I said but that's not on the in the website. So circleofresilience.online. And there you can sign up. You can find all the beautiful conversations we have with the women who say yes to life, to being courageous, to follow their hearts. And you can also find a little bit more about the 9 ways of well-being and what we truly mean with that, and how to make your journeying with us even more fun and juicy by making a little booklet, and how to fill that, how to journal in that. So you can find that on our website.
Mm.
And I'm really curious about, we've had in Dutch beautiful conversations, and I love to do it. I love to still take those practices with me. But I'm also really curious about the other women and the international vibe of, yeah, the wisdom that's there about resilience and living life true to yourself, to each other, to the earth. Yeah, there's so many words I can use to express what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. And those words, those are feminine words, and they need to be brought into our consciousness. They need to be brought out into the world. We need to be able to speak about, receiving, like opening up to receiving. We need to talk about, this organic flow. We need to, this, all this, yeah, that's a strong, strong feeling inside of me that the world really needs our stories, um, and the love that goes into those stories. Yeah. So we have also decided that we just want to give this as a present. At the first week of March, we'll be doing an opening circle. We both have our birthdays in that period, and we thought, oh, wouldn't that be beautiful to just, you know, yeah, just share it. Just like when you're a child, you go in the Netherlands, you bake cake and you go around your whole school, and everyone, gets all your whole class gets something nice to eat, and your teachers get something, and you share. And we thought, oh, this is our cake.
Yeah.
This is our juicy resilience cake. And
Yeah. So we really would love to share. Yeah.
yeah,
Because we love to eat cake
yeah, we
together,
do.
but we also love to share. Yeah.
Cake is always the answer.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
anyway. So yeah, check out the website if you're interested. If you feel cold, if you feel like something is turned on, we welcome you with open hearts and open arms.
Yeah. You're really, really welcome to join.